I didn't have a huge topic I wanted to cover, but it is something I wanted to talk to you about just briefly. And it's just something that I found funny. Someone said to me today on a call, "Oh, you're the video guy now." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And they were like, "Well, I saw your backpack show. I saw you did the Modern Business show with Rob Hatch. I saw you had your scratch pad." And I was like, "Ooh, and I have two more that I haven't even launched." But I'm not the video guy now any more than I wasn't the Twitter guy, any more than I wasn't lots of other the guys. What I am is someone who looks at different tools that help you use digital presence to sell and be human at a distance. That's which the guy I am. I'm the guy who talks to you. Remember, you can comment on any platform you're watching this on, and it comes right to me. So I love and live by the comments. Otherwise, I don't even know that you're here. But that's the point. My point is, I'm not the video guy. I'm the connection guy. I'm the guy that says if I make decent content, I might earn a community around me, and then I might have the opportunity to help connect up a marketplace. That's how I get smart people like beauty professional Jane Morehouse, who says, "But we know you're the social media guy. Welcome to 2000." Yeah, I mean, it's never just the toy. Hey, over there to you, human badass. That's me. I'm singing Kid Rock to myself now because of you. It's all about the channels. I'm the channel guy. But it's the pursuit of wherever someone is. Why video? Because people aren't reading as much. But still you need to have an email newsletter because people don't take action on video. They participate here, but they're not necessarily everywhere that they can be, right? So why the video guy? Because I'm using video right now as a tool, as a medium, but that's not the definition. The definition instead is, how do I help tell stories in a way that people are going to pay attention? How do I give something of some value? And how do I keep earning the right to sell and serve? How do I keep earning the right to connect up with you? Don't ever be particularly married to any particular tool. Just go where the goal takes you. I always say this, you could be the fleet or you could be the pirate ships. The pirate ships don't care about themselves. They just go for the gold. Change the word gold a little to goal. Here we are. We're in the running. So who's here live with me? Who wants to say hi? I just want to know where you are and on which platforms. It's interesting, by the way, the most commented on platform is the whole Facebook platform, but it's my least favorite of the ones to use right now. It's the least favorite one to use. I like YouTube a lot. I like LinkedIn. I spend a lot more time on those kinds of platforms. Twitter has always been my favorite. So it's always important. Rick asked the question, but what are you selling? Well, it depends on which show and what thing. I'm always selling the same sort of thing. How can I help you do your stuff better? So right now in digital presence land, I'm selling coaching. I'm selling some workshop projects, and I'm also doing some content projects with people where people actually, pay to be part of it. Amy in Melbourne. Hey, Amy, how the heck are you? What time is it in Melbourne right now, by the way? Just curious. I don't have my world clock open. But the goal isn't use this thing. The goal is just communicate where someone happens to be. Fred says that'll change when you can get LinkedIn Live. Well, I have LinkedIn Live. I actually followed the advice of this guy, Professor Nez Nation, and he told me the formula for getting LinkedIn Live, and it totally worked. Hey, Kia ora, Jim, New Zealand. My gosh, caught the other whole side of the globe. I'm so excited. I haven't been to Wellington since 2010, I guess it was, but I had a great old time. Although it was a 26-hour trip, in which the plane ride was most of that time. So it was a quick down and back. 9:45 a.m. time for coffee. That's so fun. Jane says the backpack show should also be sponsored by Chris and Carrie. Have serious ads for what you're both selling. That's an interesting thought. I mean, I might do that a little more in the Modern Business show with Owner Media because, it would make a lot more sense. We sell those webinars and those courses, so it makes a lot more sense. But again, even in that platform, even in these concepts, what we're doing is we're just connecting interesting ideas, interesting insights, things you might not normally get in other ways. We're just using video as the method to sell it. If I could text you this or tweet you this and you'd be just as enthralled and just as attention giving, I'd do that too. But we are absorbing a little bit of this. Amy stopped by on coffee time, right? And we're in this world where so many of us are being made to stay home. We're being made to operate at a distance. What a great time to use these kinds of tools to thread up on interesting connections, people that you haven't met yet that you should meet, and do something interesting with that. So that's why. one reason I do it on video is, can I have these conversations in other ways? The back and forth, the comments and all that. There's so many people who do live video who don't engage in their comments. And I think it's depressing. I think it's a real missed opportunity, because I get the chance to learn and connect with people that I don't otherwise have access to. I don't hang out in Wellington that often, or Auckland, so I'm not going to run into Jim on the street. Amy didn't invite me to coffee today, but I could be there at a distance. And I think that these are the ways we're going to be able to sell and do business. To Rick's point, what are you selling? These are the ways that we're going to be able to do this going forward. There's just going to be so many opportunities for it. So it's been exciting. It's an exciting journey diving back into it. It's also led to a bunch more business for me as well. It's been interesting that just by seeing me around, people go, "Oh yeah, Chris, I should message him and ask him this question." That's a really viable thing. Rob Hatch and I were just like minutes ago talking about this, about the fact that I really shouldn't discount that this is, this visibility is turning to business. So that's all I had. That's all I wanted to talk about. And this isn't a show. It's just me jumping on video. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for being part of this. If you want to check out the Backpack Show, it's every weekday, 10 a.m. Eastern, wherever you just